All praise to Yahweh. All praise to Yahweh Shai. All praises for the Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that have been and continue to teach the true gospel. Salute to the Akim spreading the true gospel on the streets and lanes of the city, on the highways and hedges, and on the World Wide Web. Much love to the humble Akwath, who learn his signs with all subjection and are in righteous order under the men of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. This is the Brother Raza from the Church of Philadelphia camp. Hey, the Lord put in my spirit to go into our good news, which is going to be bad news for most of you, right? Because you seem as though you're in a good case right now. So, you do whatever you want to the Lord's men right now, right? And it seems as though this is going to continue forever. And you're laughing, you're smiling, you're partying it up on what you do to righteous men of the Lord. But we got some good news. We got the real good news, the gospel. And we got the truth. As much as we go through, I can't imagine what I would be doing right now if I wasn't in the truth. I can imagine what I'd be thinking right now if the Lord didn't pull me into this truth. But I don't just want to be called, I want to be chosen. Because I couldn't imagine what type of person I would be if I didn't have this truth. My thoughts, my actions, how I'm feeling, right? It'd be utter madness because I knew how I was before out of this truth in terms of my thoughts, actions, and feelings. There was none of it righteous. It may seem good to this world. It may seem okay to this kingdom, but was none of it righteous. And I was way off. Didn't know how to make it right. I was going so left. And just wrong about wrong. Because I didn't know what was right. Yeah, I lacked the knowledge. And I lacked the true fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And I was following after this world and what was supposed to be valuable in this world. And it didn't have nothing to do with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. It had everything to do with pride and who I wanted to be, what I wanted to do, and how I wanted to do it. Right? And it was pleasing man. It wasn't pleasing Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Trying to get ahead in this world. Right? Through school, through work, and all other types of abominations. Things that you think was cool was not. But hey, the Lord got me out of that. Right? The Wadi Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Call Holoim Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And I'm able to preach the good news to the elect, to the hopeful elect, But enough of me babbling, let's get into this precept. The spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, power is upon me, because Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. And who are the meek? Who are the lowly people? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, who are brokenhearted in this world, right? For the majority of the time. When you think of the meek, and when you think of the brokenhearted, you think of how long of people have been brokenhearted. You think of the frequency of their broken hearts, right? The duration, centuries of this. And the intensity of it has been like no other people. You know, nothing on the whole earth has been done what's been done to the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. No other nation of people has suffered the way we've suffered in terms of the intensity of it, in terms of the duration of it. And how many times it's happened. No other people. It says to proclaim liberty to the captives. Yeah, again, look at the frequency of our captivities. Look at the duration of the captivities. Look at the intensity of the captivity. No other people can claim that. And the opening of the prison to them that are bound. Yeah, who's the prison filled with? We about 15% of the population, and a large percentage, 70% of the prison population, probably. Even more than that, maybe. To proclaim the acceptable year of Yahweh and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn. So yeah, we've been mourning for quite some time now, but the Lord is changing that into smiles, and it's going to be beautiful smiles when the missiles arrive here. It's going to be beautiful smiles when the Lord gives them that double cup. It's going to be beautiful smiles when we get beamed up into the fellowship. It's going to be beautiful smiles when we enter fully into that second covenant and we're in the kingdom and ruling in righteousness and magnifying and glorifying and praising the name of Yahweh Bashim Shai. It's going to be beautiful, and that's what we're fighting for. We're fighting for that reward. Not for a job, not for a little bit of money and crumbs that we get here. We're fighting for that ultimate reward. Rulership in the kingdom. Because we see all these wars and rumors of wars and earthquakes in diverse places. And all other types of pestilences going on around the world. It's happening. It's here. And it's getting worse. Because it's the time for the day of vengeance of our power so that we can be comforted. And to wipe those silly smiles off our oppressors' faces. Because they think they're going to keep smiling forever. But we're going to see. It says, to point unto them that mourn in Zion. So Zion, that's the Israelites. To appoint unto them that mourn in Zion. His people, the Israelites. To give unto them, again, possessive, beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of Yahweh, that he might be glorified. And that's what we want to do. And that's what we're doing right now. We're glorifying the name because it's through his spirit, power, grace, and mercy that we have this truth. You know? And that's what we want to do all the day long. We want to be set apart. We want to be out of here. We want to be back in our own land, speaking our language. And praising Yahweh Bashim El Shai. And living in righteousness. And having this world turn right side up. That's the beauty of this good news. Our good news. It says, and they shall build the old wastes, they shall raise up the former desolations, And they shall repair the waste cities, the desolations of many generations. And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of the alien shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers. Yeah, so hey, you're gonna be serving us. We're gonna be the bosses, right? You know, if ands or buts about it. I know you get hurt, your butt hurt when we say that, but it's the truth. Thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. But ye shall be named the priests of Yahweh. Men shall call you the ministers of our power. Ye shall eat the riches. Ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and in their glory shall ye boast yourselves. Yeah, for your shame ye shall have double. And for confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore in their land they shall possess the double. Everlasting joy shall be unto them. For I, Yahweh, love judgment. I hate robbery for burnt offering. And I will direct their work in truth, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them. And he's going to make an everlasting covenant with the Israelites. You know? Same people he made the first covenant with. But yeah, you other nations, especially Esau and Edom, hey, you're going to be put to work all the day long. And we're going to be rejoicing in that day. And our smiles are going to last forever. Yours is temporary. You know? And we can't wait. And we know it's coming. We know it's here. We just don't know the exact day or hour. But we know it's here. You know? So, hey, that's just another swift one. Hey, Lord willing, I was edifying to the elect. You know, but this is our good news. We're about to go home, brothers. You know? And magnify and glorify and praise the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All this suffering, all this mourning, all this oppression is going to be wiped away. Because we are the Israelites. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is our power. And no matter what anybody does right now, it's not going to work and it's not going to last. So the water Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Hey, Lord willing, this video was edifying to the elect. Till next time, Shalom.